So right now I am making, guess what he wants again?
Again.
Tacos. And so we hooked up the chuletas, pork chops, on the Blackstone. So I cut it up, he made a salsa. He just wanted basic chuletas. Yeah, we had a situation the other day about Chris having issues at the dentist. And I'm very irritated, and I really tried my best not to pull a Karen. I didn't though, because the Holy Spirit was there, you know what I mean? So my husband has primary and secondary insurance, and for dental he has the same company. And in the beginning it was a little bit confusing, but the representative actually caught it, and we told the dentist the problem. So we sent the information, we sent the explanation of benefits, we sent the insurance card, we sent everything that we needed to send them. And I used to work for TRICARE. For those that don't know, that is military medical insurance. So you have to be prepared and know exactly what you are doing. So I knew, and I did find it weird, the fact that they didn't call my husband to say, this is what you need to prepare yourself. This last time did they call you to ask you, like, to tell you what to do, what not to do? And he's like, nope. And I'm like, okay. And I was actually a little bit suspicious, because I'm just like, I'm not taking my husband somewhere, you know what I mean? Like, I was scared a little bit, but I sent the explanation of benefits to my cousin, who also works for medical stuff and dental stuff, so she knows what's up. I showed it to my friend. She was like, yeah, it looks like everything is like covered. It's 100%. It says no patient responsibility. So I was like, cool, you know what I mean? So we get there, and hold on, I want you guys to see my tacos. So we get there, and all of a sudden, like, they're like, okay, so we're gonna collect right now. And they said a number, and it was like 5,000, and I was like, I was just tired. I was just overwhelmed. Just so many things happening right now. But I'm like, wait, what? I was just overwhelmed. We went into the back and we spoke to a lady, and you know, she was really cool. And she said that the oral surgeon was pretty cool. And so we talked to them, and he was just really understanding, and you know what I mean? And I honestly started to cry, because you know, my husband was in pain, and it makes me sad because I don't want people to be in pain. How was it? It's good?
It's bomb.
And so I started to cry and stuff like that, and then the assistant was like, you know what, we can do part of it right now. You don't gotta get, you know, the whole work or whatever. And I was like, oh, whatever, you know what I mean? And I feel so bad because I can hear his anxiety. And, you know, my husband has ADHD, and so he gets really nervous and he gets stuck. And me, I'm very like put me on jeopardy. I'm just like, vámonos. And my husband is not, which is fine. That's why we were married. We just, I scratch his back, he scratches mine. And so, because I know everything about insurance, like I said before, I was just like, no, they said it was covered, and whatever. And he even showed them the explanation of benefits, and you know, doctor's assistant, they didn't really know what the heck I was talking about. So then we go to the front or whatever, and they were gonna just do some of the work. And so I was like, you know what, let's just go get something to eat real quick with my friend and my daughter, and you know, we'll handle that later. All of a sudden the assistant goes, yeah, we just wanted you to come to the back real quick so they can explain to you the payments or what's covered and da-da-da-da. So I'm like, okay, pause on eating. And so we go to the back or whatever, and then all of a sudden, like, the other assistant, she was just like, oh, so we're gonna do this and that, and it's not covered. I'm like, well, dang, so what is covered? That's my, but I didn't say that. It was just in my head, okay? But if I was in my 20s, I said, okay. And so that's right then and there, I don't know, the sun brightened me up or whatever. So boom, when you call dental or medical and they're like, hey, what's your name and your date of birth, they'll pull up the first account. Then I was like, I know what the problem is. And I was talking to her, and she's over here talking to me like she almost like she knew more than me, because, well, I'm blind, what do I know? Like, I lost my brain too with my vision, you know what I mean? And so she's just talking to me, and I swear, man, with no disrespect, I just said, do you understand what the problem is? And I guess that automatically, man, that changed her mood so quickly. She went so serious on me, and I'm like, okay, whatever, lady. You know what I mean? You get paid for this. So you need to know how to talk to people. You know how to do your work. Put it in notes if it's a special account. And so they asked me, what's the patient's responsibility to bring the explanation of benefits? I sent you emails, we called you, and I said, no, you didn't. Nobody called us for nothing. And so I just kept my cool because I was just like, lawsuit, you know what I mean? But I was just like, So basically they rescheduled my husband's surgery. And so my advice or to anybody, dental providers, do better. I don't care if you are on repeat. Not everybody knows what you are talking about. And when you are older, because I feel bad for the people that are older or people that are on disability and they don't know what's going on. So to me, it's like people give up. People are just like, oh well, because I know people like that, and it's not okay. You people make people that don't know what's up or their information give up. And then all of a sudden they're affected. They don't get their dental work. They don't get their medical needs. And that's why people die. That's why people get hurt. It irks me because my husband is in pain and you guys over here acting like because you guys are pretty, I heard. I mean, good for you. But you guys treat people like trash. I'm this close to suing. I'm this close, but I'm trying to be super respectful, and I know mistakes happen, but don't talk to me like I'm stupid. That's one thing you're not gonna do. Look at that, I'm sweating and everything. So now I gotta see what's up. We sent them information. Now we gotta call the insurance, and now I gotta put more work, which is, I have no problem because I am very quick with it. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm blind, I'm not an idiot. So, like I said, just do better, and everybody out there who needs assistance, man, look up your information. Who's my best friend right now, babe? Gemini. Get Gemini. He's an app. Google. Okay, that's my homie right there. He's so smart. Yeah, he's a boy. He's so smart. Get the help that you need. You ask him whatever question. You can even write like a little more than one sentence, because I did. And so, just don't give up. You think you have the right, you do have the right. And it's a damn shame, honestly, that some stuff is not covered. Thank God that it is covered for him. But now I gotta see what's up, you know? I'm so irritated. We got a bottle of Hypnotic in there, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
I gotta go. So thank you, you guys.